Hey, welcome to Behind the Scenes at UWA. This is where we really can have anybody show up, man up to show up. You're going to watch a little bit of the UW in between because it doesn't matter how much you pay attention to it because it's all pretty much garbage. Speaking of the UW and then UWA show up, Mr. Hellraiser himself, Mr. Badass. What's going on, Razor?
I don't know, I just shoved some rocks on my ass.
Yeah, well, that's always good. So, let me ask you something. You've been in the UW for a long time now, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
And, you're still as terrible and as total suck ass as always?
Well, I'm kissing System 3's ass because I guess he's writing all this shit.
Okay. A lot of people have told me that Hellraiser and System 3D are one and the same.
Well, that's not true.
Prove it. Oh my God. The whole time? You? We had a match at War?
Yeah.
Wow, that's alright. You were pretty good. Usually he sucks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hang on, I gotta turn off this UW. So look at this. This is... You know, it's a good show if you want to wait for a bunch of boring music. I can't even get the thing to turn off. It must have a virus. Oh, there you are, Hellraiser. Look at this. Look at this picture. Look at that. Huh? Beyond stupid. Let me ask you something. Honestly, though, Dark Rocker, we all know that you're not Hellraiser and everything else. We all know that you really wish you were in the UWA for real and had a real contract, I imagine, by now.
Definitely. Sick of UW. Sick of being told what to do.
That's what I said. You're getting told what to do, what to say. None of that happens here, UWA. That's why I left. You know, a lot of people been, you know, I know I had some behind the backyard interviews recently. Starting to catch up. I know they're going to put another one up recently. Scott's going to put it up. Stevens is going to put up another one about where I went a little in depth about the history of the Dark Alliance. And I mean, really, what happened with the Dark Alliance? To me, it seems like we were just forced out of it.
Yeah. They or like when I had the Foreign Biohazard, it was all right, but I didn't really like the whole fact that System 3D, I should say, was running the whole thing. You know, it was a complete joke. Think about it. I like Dark Alliance better because I wasn't getting interrupted, wasn't told what to do, I wasn't treated like a third wheel. You know.
Yeah, it's fine if you want to take on that role of that character, being the guy in the background and doing a couple things if that's what you're into and you're doing it. But if you're not, and it just kind of seems like Biohazard was just kind of like constructed and you know, just around the whole let's build System 3D up and make you a goof. I mean, but the Dark Alliance thing, you had a little bit more. We had a little bit more control until it started taking off, and then guess who takes it away from us?
Yeah. So you go to clean season not like John Cena when, if you remember that season, he's the goody two-shoe.
Yeah, he was the face of the company there. We were supposed to be the all-out, all-powerful, mighty heels with the Dark Alliance, and people were supposed to hate us, but you know, they just CD didn't play off, 3D didn't play off well, and I think the Dark Alliance is something that, you know, who knows. You know, if you actually can get into the UWA, but I know you're stuck in that UW contract. Like I said before, let my people go. This is the real behind the thing here.
Yeah.
You're not getting out of that contract. You tried.
There was a bribing me, you know, saying, oh, you know, we'll give you what you want. You know, don't worry. You know, we'll take some ideas you have, and it seems like a lot of ideas I bring up is just, you know, oh, I already wrote the script, so we can't put that in there.
Mm-hmm. Same old.
Exactly.
But I mean, now they're putting in some. I see he's recruited some things there. Jay McMahon has pretty much recruited some new talent over there to UW, and you know I showed it on a show recently with Chuck Dredd there, and it was just you know, we did a goof, we did make fun of it, but actually he's trying to put other people in. Do you feel that he knows that when your contract up, you're leaving, so he's going to try and build these replacements, or do you see one of those guys that he's really trying to take over your place? And what is he going to do to your character and your legacy while you're waiting to get out there? Is he going to destroy it? Is he going to job you time after time just to kill your name before you can come over here?
Well, a lot of people don't realize that I was the one who actually came up with the whole uncensored wrestling idea. Not the name, but whatever they called it back then, IKW or XUW or whatever. You know, I would think that because I was the one coming up with this stuff, you know, giving System 3D the rights to write all of the scripts, I was thinking, you know, well, why am I, you know, at the bottom of the list? Why can't I have these title shots? Why is System 3D always the top guy? Mm-hmm. It really aggravating was a video we did recently where, you remember we were at what they call the Mall Trail in Colony, New York. I was shooting a video. I didn't even know what to say. I didn't know what was going on. I was just talking randomly, and he's in the background, and you know, on this type of shed thing or whatever you would call it, and he's making all these movements, like all these dance moves and stuff. And I thought it was really annoying. He was making out with his girlfriend, and I went to check out. He went to post a video onto Facebook, and a lot of fans of mine were on there saying that you know, they're more worried about them. There's like 20, 30 comments talking about how funny System 3D is, and you know, it seems like the whole Biohazard thing is just about him. You know, it's not like I have any part in it, and I find it really, really annoying, really terrible.
Comes off to you know, real wrestling, backyard wrestling enthusiasts, you know, like myself, yourself, and people watching out there, that you know, you're just kind of just pumping with System 3D there. Jay's hand up your ass.
Oh yeah.
And pretty much telling you, and he's just, you know, moving your mouth for the most part. And you know, you know, you mentioned the thing with the girlfriend. I'm not one to really, you know, if he wants his girl in the video or whatever, you know, it's his company.
But don't make it the whole video. Don't make the whole video about him and her.
It's just not entertaining.
Exactly. I mean, people come to see wrestling, real promos. They don't want to see people that have a cursing problem or people that like to make out with their girlfriend. You know. And we got pages on Facebook of UW System 3D Dark Rocker, and I was looking through doing some studying, and Dark Rocker has more fans than System 3D or any other person on the roster. Also has more fans than the UW page itself. He's got by now probably 30 fans. Not a lot, but the study hasn't been up there that long, so yeah. It's you know, pretty amazing to me.
So again, so the enthusiasts out there really can see behind what's going on. I mean, if you went around this, you can see what's going on, and you can see that he's really, you know.
Yeah, and I think the problem with System 3D.
Turn the camera on yourself. Filming this for us today is actually Chuck Dredd, you know, behind the character here.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Show yourself.
Show myself.
Show yourself real quick. You know, just so everybody knows.
That's what I'm shooting.
That's what we're shooting. You know, this is kind of one of the shoots that people talk about. You know, these guys get together from different companies, and you know, you can look behind pull behind the curtain a little bit and see what's going on. And you know, I think all three of us work well together. And at times we work well together with System 3D. But like you said, in UW, it just came down to do it my way. And we had some pretty good suggestions that got trampled on. And I think it shows in already what we've seen a little bit in the UWA. It's kind of getting back to where there was a little bit of collaboration back in Season 3 of UW before that got trampled on.
I think the problem with System 3D is that he knows that Rocker has a lot of these fans. He knows that people like the Dark Alliance, but I think the reason why he doesn't want the Dark Alliance, or the fact that he doesn't want Dark Rocker to have like another winning streak or anything, is I believe he's jealous.
Right.
I truly believe that he's jealous of it. He's jealous that he himself can't get as much fans as Dark Alliance or Dark Rocker or Arpain. I don't really believe he can.
You know, you can see it happen here. We're gonna cut this, and we'll continue this in a bit. We're gonna cut this right now. We're gonna pause real quick.